guys, it's Kay, and today I am here to review the Aspen wig by Estetica, and I'm wearing it in the color Caramel Kiss RT. The RT means it's a rooted color, so you can see the darker roots up there. And it's really hard for me to try and describe what color the hair is because when I first took the wig out of the box, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, it's a really pretty, auburn color with some caramel colored highlights. And then I walked into the other room with it and I had a little bit more natural light in that room, and I'm looking at it thinking, oh, there's some dark brown. Oh, there's some auburn. Here's some blonde, So it's like all these different colors kind of mishmashed together beautifully. You can see, like, here's the caramel, obviously, the caramel highlighting. And you can also see some of the brown. There's some dark brown in there, as well as some reds. And they're all just blended together and look gorgeous. Now she is a monofilament part, so not a full mono top, but they're very generous with the parting space. It probably goes about here to here is your parting space, and then it goes all the way back to the crown. So you do have a little bit of room to play with it, a little bit of wiggle room to move it around if you want to. She's got these gorgeous beachy kind of waves. And what I like is they're kind of like a little bit kinkier sort of wave. They're not as, subtle and bigger, I guess, than some of the other beachy styles I've seen. And I like it because the waves start pretty high and go all the way down the length of the hair. For example, my John Renault Heidi, I love that wig because of the beachy waves, but the waves really sort of start like halfway down on her, whereas these go pretty high. So that's really nice because my natural hair used to be a lot like this. So it's kind of cool to find something so similar. Now, as a lot of you know, I don't normally review measurements in my videos because to me that means nothing. I want to know when I put it on my head, where's it going to fall? So this one, it's kind of a nice, like, little bit longer than shoulder length. My collarbone is right here, so it comes down a couple inches lower than my collarbone, enough that I can pull it over my shoulders and it stays pretty nicely, or if I want to throw it back, it stays there pretty nicely. And long enough too that, I could probably do like a half up if I wanted to, or, it gives you some versatility with styling. Now this is right out of the box. I still got the zigzag going on and everything, and she's just like out of the box, wear ready. So, I would be confident just kind of straightening out my part and walking out the front door with it on. Let me try and do a 360 for you. I'm sitting on a couch, so it might be a little bit rough, but I will do my best. So here she is. Let me pull it all forward. It's a very good amount of hair. It's not too dense. It's not too much, but it's enough that it has, still has some volume to it. So this is all of the hair pulled forward. And let me turn to the side. Other side. Let's try to do the back here. Okay. But yeah, the hair fibers are so soft. I'm normally a huge John Renault fan, and I think these are even softer than a lot of the John Renault wigs that I have. They're very, it's very realistic feeling. It really is. I mean, this feels like real hair. It's so soft. I just want to keep petting it. So yeah, the only downside that it's not even really a downside because it can be fixed, but the only, I guess, detriment to the wig is that it's pretty shiny, and I think that's just because of the blonder highlights, the caramel highlights, because it seems like with any blonde wigs that I have or anything that has real blonde highlights in it, they tend to be pretty shiny. It's nothing that some dry shampoo won't fix. So, just give it a quick spritz of dry shampoo, maybe wash it. That a lot of times will help calm down the shine as well. But I love this color. It's so pretty. It's so not something that I would normally go for, but it's just so cool to have like browns and auburns and red and blonde and that are just blended together so beautifully. And because it has so many different colors in it, and as we all know, I have the widow's peak, so I always pull my bio hair out. My bio hair blends perfectly because it's rooted. You know, you really can't tell where the wig stops and my bio hair starts. So it's camouflaged really nicely. She is a lace front, so if you don't have any hair or if you don't have a lot of hair at the front, you can pull it straight to your hairline and it's gonna look really natural. You can't really see just because I have my bio hair pulled out, but it does have that lace front right here. And this is my first time with an Estetica wig because I'm normally a John Reno girl. I think I have one Raquel Welch that I don't really wear all that often. But I would definitely give the Estetica wig a try. She does, like I said, have the monofilament part, and then it's machine wefted on the sides and the back. Ear tabs, of course, which are a little bit crooked. But overall, I think she's very lightweight. I mean, it moves very nicely. And she's very comfortable to wear. So I think even in warmer weather, this probably wouldn't be too hot to wear. So that's kind of a plus. But yeah, this is Aspen by Estetica, and I'm Kay. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, and I will see you next time.